Hello. 14. Let's make this 20. Okay, can you see this screen? See my face. Okay, let's. This is episode 2 of unit testing Angular. So we have some spare time. So let's start. What can we test? Let's say somebody. The story says that give me a page that will display the title. It will display 3 column or maybe 6 images. Does it have an image here? No. So it will display six images with a title and a description and its image. And it will display a gallery. Okay, so let's build a gallery. ng generate component, and we're going to put this on components, and it will be a gallery. Okay, so let's build a components gallery. Okay, so we'll test this. Let's run our test. So ng test, because remember kids, we're doing test-driven development, so we're going to write test first before we check the UI. Sounds fun, right? Okay, so where's our. Okay, so it doesn't have any errors, so let's make some errors. It should display 6 items in the gallery. Okay, then how do we check that? Okay, so how do we do that? How do we check that the gallery will have 6 items? So there's a fixture here. This one, the gallery component. Hey, where is it where we can check the okay, this is the fixture component instance. No, we want to check the HTML side. Oh man. Nope, we don't have it. We don't have it. And my stomach is. Thanks. I feel some stomach ache right now. Detect changes. What is this? Okay, so we don't have a sample here. So 6 items. So it should have an item. This component should hold an item here. Items should equals to 6. How do we set the item things to 6? Expect items. Detect changes. What is this? Detect changes. Component instance. Detect changes. To do's. Go to. Okay. Expect. Okay. Expect component dot items to equal 6. Okay, so display, it's not display, should have 6 items, and so it has 6 items. Let's change the test. So it's now failing, so we will add the items here so that it will not fail. And we're going to initialize these items to 6. No, not 6. This should be. You're a very bad tester, Julius. Okay, so that length. This should be that length equals to 6. Okay, this one here. To make this 6, we'll have to for loop here. Let I is equals to 0. I is lesser than or equals to 6. I plus plus. This set items that push I. Is it now? It fails. Should have 6 items. So why is it failing? Does not have. What's the error, bro? Hey, bro, what's the error? Expected 0 to equal 6. Okay, so it's because we need to detect the changes first. How do we detect the changes? Fixture that detect changes, right? Like that. Let's see. Expected 7 to equal 6. Yeah, that is expected because this should have been lesser than. And if we check again, no, it passes. So that is. Oh man. I really want to go to the toilet. But it's almost 4:45 now. I don't have any time. So let's just. Uh, okay, so should have 6 items. Where is that sample where we can test the HTML side? I crack from my head down to my spine, ready to self-destruct at any time. Oh, okay, you can do the native element. Okay, so let's test again. It should display 6 items in the template. Okay, so should we do that? Okay, and fixture, I think we don't have to. We'll just, do we have to do that every time? Because the component is already in here, and I think this is static. Yeah, you didn't have to do that there. You just have to do it like that. It will still pass. Yep, I'm correct. Should display 6 items in the template. Okay, so let's test the template like that, and then we're gonna find the fixture, the native element. Okay, no, I think no. I think this should be fixture, the native element dot um, where's this query selector. um, how do we do that? Where we try to count the number of devs. Let dev like that. How do we do that? Where the class maybe, or how do we do that? Okay, so it's time for Google Angular test bed count how many classes. Query selector. Yeah, we can do a query selector dev. But how can we query select a class? By .cssp. Huh? Was it? Yeah, so there's a lot of things here. Okay, so we're about to do a talk here with my friends. So let's just continue this one. I'll think I'll just have to follow this. We'll have to bookmark this. Yeah, we'll have to bookmark this. This is good. Just have to follow this. Okay. All right. Bye.